The stage is set.
It's game time!
20 men and women from across Australia are about to compete in the most outrageous obstacle course this country's ever
Now,
seen.
this is my type of fun.
Those tough enough will endure breathtaking spills, spectacular tumbles, and incredible falls. Only the fastest and strongest four will survive and take a shot at $20,000.
I win!
But to claim the cash and achieve ultimate glory, they'll have to overcome the biggest obstacle of their lives, the Wipeout Zone. The final step to $20,000. The epic competition begins right now. This is Wipeout Australia.
Yeah!
Hello everyone and welcome to Wipeout Australia. I'm James Brayshaw and with me the towering presence of Josh Lawson. 20 everyday Aussies are about to compete on the largest, most ridiculous obstacle course ever created.
And one of them will be going home with $20,000.
But they've got to earn it. And it all starts with our Wipeout qualifier. The qualifier has 4 different obstacles. This week we have the slippery stairs, our knockout called the sucker punch, everyone's favourite the big balls, and finally the block swing.
Besting that furious foursome will take speed, staying power and plenty of guts.
That's right, we start with 20 contestants, but only 12 move through to the next round.
And have a shot at $20,000.
Kelly Landry's the third member of our team. She's with our first contestant right now.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Renee Bradford. OK, Renee, what's your strategy for today?
Oh, I'm a really introverted person, so I'm just going to come out all nice and shy, and then I'm just going to go for it! Oh, God, I'm so excited! You have no idea.
Well, I'm starting to get some idea. This girl is pumped.
You know, James, that outfit reminds me of that Olivia Newton-John song.
Or Xanadu.
No, what was it?
Let's get physical!
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's it.
Here she comes, the gym junkie from Geelong.
All right, let me hear your body talk, Renee. Ow. Or wail in agony. I'll leave that up to you.
Now at her first actual obstacle, the slippery stairs. And to add to the difficulty, they're covered in slick grease.
Oh, no, I'll stop you there, James. That's not grease. That's actually our own special formula. Wipeout Crash Cream. Take pride in your slide.
Be kind!
You know, James, there's a special place for people to talk to stairs. And it's padded too.
Yeah!
Oh, Renee's talking body saying, get me out of here, but there's no relief in sight. The sucker punch wall has 22 boxing gloves, all trying to KO Renee. The question is, can she stay out of the mud?
The answer, no.
She's still smiling.
Nice form. She's like a chocolate-coated Libby Trickett.
Or a Stephanie Rice pudding?
Yeah, not quite, JB.
Now, Renee has to climb the walkway here, where she'll confront the biggest ball she's ever seen.
Hello.
Renee has to make her way across the 4 big balls to the other side.
Are you ready?
Renee, still trash-talking obstacles.
That's a Xanadont.
Wipeout.
Intriguing technique here. She's gone for the old mosh pit dive. Certainly not very Olivia Newton-John. And, yeah, sadly, there are no fans to break her fall. You happy with that, Renee?
Obviously not.
Well, Renee, you can redeem yourself on the block swing.
I'm coming.
The idea is to swing on the rope, knock over the blocks, and land perfectly on the platform. Should be easy.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we're good, Renee. Ladies first. You know, James, she still has a touch of the Olivia Newton-Johns about her.
What do you mean?
Well, she showed up, splashing around.
Moving on. She climbs the tower. She's finished with a time of 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Not bad. Here's Kelly with our next starter.
OK, thanks, guys. I'm here with Josh Anderson. Josh, you're clearly from the city.
No, mate, no, from the country. Singleton, New South Wales.
So you're flying the banner for them today?
Yep, flying the banner for the country boys. Gonna have a great time. Wipeout, yeah!
Well, $20 says that hat won't last 10 seconds.
You're on.
Pay her.
Like a bull at a gate. He's straight over the slippery stairs.
Yeah!
All right, now for the sucker punch wall.
Ow. Wow, there are some hard hits there. He hasn't had this many knockbacks since the B&S ball.
Time to take a dip, Josh.
Yeah, a sheep dip.
This sucker punch wall's been playing dirty all day.
Oh, come on, that was below the belt. So was that.
Ah, the old 1-2.
Yeah. Who's this clown?
This is lovely.
And this is 28-year-old Penny McMullen from Canberra. You know, Josh, she works in a call centre.
Penny, your time is important to us, so please hold. No, Penny, we meant hold onto the wall. Connecting you now to our next contestant.
I'm here with Kieran Summers. Kieran, who are you doing the course for today?
Well, this one's for the kids. The kids want to see Dad get hammered. Wife wants the insurance money. And I'm also doing it for all the chubbers in the audience. The salad dodgers, the gravity challenge. This is for you.
By his own admission, Kieran is a fairly substantial man.
Yeah, but James, you have to remember the camera adds 5 kilos. And we do have 20 cameras on it.
Is it just me, or does he look like Kenny the plumber?
Oh, yeah. It looks like a slippery situation up ahead on the slippery steps.
Splashdown! All right, now for the sucker punch.
Here he goes. Man, Kieran going in like a true heavyweight. James, he can dodge more than just salads.
Making his move.
Oh,
And he's down.
tsunami!
Is that Kieran Perkins or Kieran Summers? I just can't tell anymore. Now for the big balls. Kieran needs to make a go of this. It'd be a huge boost if he can get across.
Geronimo.
Let's pause that, Josh. Do you think there's any chance for the big man to recover from here?
Not unless he has a rewind button like we do.
We're only here to observe, Josh, not interfere. Let's get on with it.
This is a big moment. Big man. Big balls. Big splash.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Don't try that at home, or anywhere. What do you think, Kelly?
Time now for the block swing. Let's see if Kieran can demolish the wall.
And just look at that wall. It's trembling in its blocks. You know, he reminds me of one of those big balls they use on demolition sites. What are they called? Wrecking balls, that's it.
Phew. And he's done. 9 minutes and 54 seconds.
I win.
No, mate, you don't. But here's Kelly with someone who
I
might.
win.
Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm with Matthew Earl. Matthew, you have an alter ego.
Kelly, that's right. My alter ego, as you can see from my singlet, Excito. I am here because I'm very excited to be on Wipeout. Let's get it on.
All right, why don't you show Australia just how excited you can get?
Woo! Come on! Come on! Wipeout!
Matthew, looking good. Up and over the stairs. Australia's own superhero.
That's E for Excito. Mild-mannered landscape artist in working hours. A superhero in his leisure time. Can he defeat his arch enemy, the cunning sucker punch wall? Ooh. Oh, there's nothing worse than an irk to the head. Holy mechanical boxing gloves, James. He's done it.
That's fantastic. This is Liz Stathopoulos. She's an Avon lady.
Avon calling.
I wonder if Avon sells crash cream.
Well, we've purchased a ton of it because we're getting plenty of ups and downs on our slippery stairs.
Now, these guys make it look easy, don't they?
Well, not all of them.
Down he goes. She'll be fine.
Here's Kelly with our next contestant, Jane Holloway.
Jane, you're a life coach.
Indeed I am.
So how did you prepare for today? Did you have some kind of Zen thing going on?
I actually stood in front of the mirror and I went, okay, today's going to be a Jane day where all the stars align and Jane gets her way. Today is Jane Day!
And she's off! I think Jane Day is going to be a very long day.
Yeah, maybe we should change that from Jane Day to Jane Week. Or Jane Month.
Can she coach herself through this?
Good question, Kelly. My guess is no.
No.
We really should have warned her about that crash cream.
Not sure it would have made any difference.
Over at the Sucker Punch, Jane is getting ready for the fight of her life. It's time to seize the Jane Day. Hey, you know, James, I'm thinking about making tomorrow Josh Day.
What does that consist of?
Well, I get a boxing class and mud pack in the morning. Then I wallow around the pool till about midday. And then I try and drag myself out for a nana nap.
It's still Jane Day!
Oh, sorry, Jane. Didn't mean to steal your thunder.
Jane about to confront the big red balls. Lucky this life coach has a strong, passionate, unbreakable belief in herself that will never be weakened.
It's Jane Day! Jane Day!
Yeah, it's Jane Day!
Well, her confidence may be flagging, but stay with us. We'll find out how Jane handles the big balls and more right after the break on Wipeout Australia. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, where our qualifier is getting down to business, cutting 20 contestants down to 12.
They will move on and have a chance to win a $20,000 payday.
Today is Jane Day!
Before the break, we established it was Jane Day, although life coach Jane wasn't going so well. But to her credit, she kept going when many others would have chucked it in.
Still Jane Day!
We're back live now, and Jane is confronting the balls.
Okay, I'm really scared now.
Not as scared as those balls.
Oh! Still, like a good life coach, she did conquer her fear.
Only to be conquered by gravity.
I can do this. There's no way I'm giving up.
James, like sands through a 1,200-foot hourglass, so too are the Jane Days of our lives.
And coincidentally, Jane could really do with a little soap right now.
Come on, Jane!
Coming!
You know, after all this, she may just do it.
Come on, Jane, we're right behind you.
Come on, Jane.
One step at a time.
Off you go. Oh.
The broken remains of the Jane Day.
Ow!
I don't know about you, Josh, but I could really do with some big ball action.
That's more like it.
No.
What goes up, you know the rest.
And gone.
Not even close.
No.
Oh, Wipeout!
Let's bring the booty, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me?
This guy is Scott Hubbock, a bona fide freak.
That's not cool, Josh.
No, really, James, he is a freak.
I was born with 6 toes, both feet. It's amazing.
How does one end up with 6 toes, Josh?
Well, his parents opted for a cheap honeymoon in Chernobyl, and the rest is, as they say, his toe-ring.
Scotty and his 12 digits flying over the slippery stairs.
Did you get it, James? His toe-ring?
Yeah, I heard you. Scotty 6 toes at the sucker punch wall.
All right, what possible advantage could 6 toes provide here?
Just that extra little bit of balance, that extra bit of speed, that extra bit of grip, you know, every little inch is going to help it on the way.
What does he mean, every little inch?
All right, let's see if 6 toes plus 4 balls equals a winning formula. Here he goes. 1 ball, 2 balls, and he's up on the 3rd. 1 more ball, 4 done, and he's over.
Oh!
That's unbelievable.
Totally amazing.
He's done it! Well done!
Scotty giving our qualifier a full 12-toe butt kicking, and he finishes in the unbelievable time of 1 minute and 1 second.
James, I guess that's what you'd call quid pro toe.
Yeah, I think we've done enough toe jokes.
Yeah.
Go hard or go home! Yoo!
Natalie Richardson from the Gold Coast is covered in tattoos. She is one tough lady. Let's see if she can tough things out across the big balls.
Oh, she just put the ink back in sync. No, James, hold on 1 second. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
What is that, Josh?
Space for a new tattoo.
This is Chris Ruddock on his way to the sucker punch. He doesn't want to end up in the mud because of his hair.
How do you think it's going to hold up if you land in the mud today?
I just hope I stay out of the mud full stop, but if I do get in there, I mean, I'm just going to have to go with the dirty look, I suppose.
His hair looks like a helmet.
If he was German, he'd probably be called Herr Chris. Achtung, baby! Nein, don't touch the hair! Ooh, and don't touch me there.
She's in the mud. But the hair's okay.
Can't mess that hair up.
Every follicle still 1, 2, dry. But how will Chris's hair survive the big balls?
Here he goes. 1 ball, 2 balls.
No! Not his hair! Hair today, gone tomorrow. Let's see if the block stops hair.
Chris screams across the finish line in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Second fastest time of the day.
And most importantly, the hair's okay.
Our next contestant is 26-year-old cheerleader Fabiola Aguirre, who spoke with Kelly earlier.
Are you excited about being here today?
I'm so excited.
What's your strategy for today?
What? I don't know. No strategy, just dance through it. Woo!
Dance through it? What kind of strategy's that?
Well, James, a bad one if your dance floor's covered in Wipeout crash cream. More slip than grip.
Hang on, you getting an earn out of this?
No comment.
You know, Josh, Fabiola's a cheerleader for the Manly Sea Eagles.
Well, James, the good thing about being a cheerleader is when times get tough, you can always cheer yourself on. Come on, Fab, you can do it. You can dance. There's nothing to it. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who's about to levitate? Not Fabiola. Fabiola throws herself headlong into the balls, but slides off head first.
Oh, my pants are nearly off.
Sadly, that's where we must leave Fabiola.
Oh, no, wait, James.
Josh, we're moving on.
All right, well, let me show you the ropes. Yeah. Me, Tarzan, you wet.
Just not really.
And just a little too far.
Backwards and in. Our final contestant is 23-year-old Josh Hawkins.
Marry me, Kelly!
He has a massive crush on our own Kelly Landry. I think he's wearing the suit to impress her.
I hope it's a wash and wear.
What do you think? The suit's slowing him down?
No question, James, but not as much as his fundamental lack of speed and coordination. All right, Josh finally showing the true fabric of his character.
And he makes it over. He could be in with a chance.
Yeah, about 20,000 to 1.
Oh, straight in.
Oh, that's just sad. There's nothing worse than when the woman of your dreams mocks you.
All that stands between Suit Man and the love of his life is 4 big balls.
Marry me, Kelly!
Oh, be still, my beating heart.
And Josh is away.
Oh, Superman falling hard. Proving to Kelly that he's not afraid to take the plunge.
You know, as geeky as Suit Man looks, if he gets a move on, he may just qualify.
Kelly?
You know, it's just amazing what the love of a beautiful woman can inspire a man with freaky hair and a bad suit to do.
All right, stop the clock. 4 minutes, 29 seconds. That puts him through to the next round.
Just imagine how fast he would have done it in a tuxedo.
So, Suitman Josh Hawkins joins the lucky dozen, moving on to round 2 and 1 step closer to the 20 grand. There are 6 blokes, including hair Chris Ruddock and the course champ Scotty Six Toes Hubbock.
And amongst the ladies, we have cheerleading Fabiola Aguirre and Renee Let's Get Physical Bradford. Coming up, we're going from 12 to 6, and we really know how to cut things in half.
More wipeouts on the way. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Wipeout Australia.
We've run 20 contestants through our qualifying round, and only 12 are still in the game.
Making the cut, we have Renee Let's Get Physical Bradford and call centre operator Penny McMullen.
And representing the guys, we have country boy Josh Anderson and our very own superhero, Excito.
And Excito has the chance to take on another arch nemesis, and here's why.
Come on! Some say the sweeper is an evil villain that doesn't play by the rules and deserves to be locked up.
Excito will certainly have his work cut out, and as will the other contestants. They all stand on 3-metre high poles as the crane sweeps around. Only 6 will advance and the last one standing wins a cool $1,000. And to make things a little more interesting, this week the sweeper has bristles.
Is that like a rash?
No, Josh. Bristles like a toothbrush.
Right, clean and mean, the way I like it. James, shut up. I'm hearing some commotion down on the course.
Aussie! 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 Aussie!
Our national wipeout team sounding very patriotic there.
They sound like they're about to spend a lazy afternoon at the cricket instead of being slammed by a giant rotating toothbrush.
Let's do it, baby.
Call centre operator Penny McMullen is the first to face the sweeper.
Your fall is important to us. Please hold.
And hold she does. Unlike Ambo driver Bill Skelly.
And Suit Man follows suit.
Cheerleader Fabiola's down too.
Oh no! Let's replay the carnage.
Ambo Bill told us his strategy earlier.
I'm just going to step over.
Unfortunately, the step over it idea is a bit like communism. Great in theory.
The suit man is stepping out.
Hold on, where did his suit go? Guess he's dressing down.
And then cheerleader Fab's taken out.
Unfortunately, taking with her our 18 to 25-year-old male audience.
That's 3 down in 1 stroke.
The toothbrush really cleaned them up. Oh, and Blondie Tamara is out. Guess that's one toothbrush she'll never forget. The 20K literally slipping from her fingers.
Final six, final six, final six.
Oh no, Scotty's 6 toes is gone. But wait, he's still in the game.
How did he do that? This guy's a freak. I mean, besides the 6-toe thing.
The sweeper getting faster and higher now.
Reaching those hard-to-reach places.
Sharon Carson's down.
Well, no plaque for Sharon. Did you get it, James? No plaque?
One more, one more, one more. Who's going down? Who's going down?
Excito, spot on. 1 more down and we've got our top 6. And that 1 more's call centre girl Penny.
And like so many Aussie operators, she's cut off and dumped into the Indian Ocean.
And there's the horn. We have our 6 through to the next round. Nat with attached Richardson. Country boy Josh. Hair Chris. Let's get physical Renee. Excito.
Oh, man.
And Scotty 6 toes.
Come on, give us more! Is that all you got? Come on, toothbrush, bring it! Woo!
The question is, who'll win the $1,000?
Now this is my type of fun.
That's good news, Renee, because watching people wipe out is our kind of fun.
Just 5 left now.
You're gonna bite it, Scott.
After a bit of trash talking, Scotty's down.
Ooh. He may have 6 toes, but he's only got 1 face, and he just planted it. Looks like he's Scotty's 6 teeth from now on.
Nat with the tats, looking very focused.
Who's got it? Who's got it?
Good balance there from Excito.
No correction, James. That was the grappling hook from his utility belt.
Come on, come on.
Country boy Josh Anderson down.
Oh, that's a bigger flop than Baz Luhrmann's Australia.
The toothbrush getting even faster and higher.
And the chances for our last 3 are getting lower and lower.
Who's got it?
Nat with the tats is out.
Tattoos may last forever, but Nat hasn't.
You're going down. You're going down, Chris. You're going down.
Excito playing some mind games with Hare's head.
Just so long as he doesn't mess with the hair.
Eat it, eat it. Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth?
Brush your teeth.
Wow, that's a sledge that put Steve Waugh to shame.
Brush your teeth.
This is man against man.
Against oversized dental hygiene equipment. My favourite kind of battle.
Eat it, eat it.
Mr. Excito falls. Can he hang on?
No! Our very own superhero is out.
Which means Hare Chris wins $1,000. Let's check out a replay here on Mr. Excito's fall from grace.
Now, kids, this just proves that even a superhero should never mess with the sweeper. And winners are grinners, and that toothbrush has certainly given him a pearly white smile.
Nice.
Thanks, I've been working on that for some time.
The grinners joining our winners are Nat with the tats Richardson, Scotty 6 toes, Country boy Josh, Let's Get Physical Renee, and of course, Excito.
But they still have one nasty piece of business to tackle. The dreadmill. before our final four get a crack at the 20 grand.
Stick around, Wipeout Australia will be right back. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia. We started with 20 contestants, now we're down to 6, and only 4 will make it through to the Wipeout zone for a shot at $20,000. Now, it's time to see our latest trick.
Now, this will be a treat for all our pun-loving viewers, a little something we call the treadmill. It's a treadmill humming along at 15 kilometres an hour with a few evil twists.
Contestants will have to navigate their way past 3 doors while keeping at a dead sprint.
And as if that's not enough, we've got a couple of jokers in orange jumpsuits tossing buckets of killer balls down the track.
Yeah, those are tennis balls, Josh.
Just wait and see. Lose your feet and you'll get a quick trip into our pit of despair.
Kelly Landry's down on the course with our first victim, Scotty Six Toes Hope.
Scotty Six Toes. Have you got any final words before you jump on there?
So long, goodbye. Wish me the best, you know. It's going to hurt, but, you know, go hard. That's all I can do.
All right, helmet on, off you go.
Let's do it, baby.
And here we go. Scotty's on. And straight away he's down.
That's gotta hurt.
Straight into the pit.
I hope there's nothing toxic in there. We wouldn't want him to grow any extra body parts now, would we?
Scotty's back and he seems to be doing okay this time. Probably due to the fact that the conveyor belt slows a little every time you wipe out.
If only life were like that. Oh, here comes the cruel twist. Killer balls. Look out, Scotty Six Toes, your number's up.
Hey, Josh, man, your killer balls are pretty much doing nothing.
Okay, fair enough, but you have to remember these killer balls are only designed for 10 normal toes. Don't worry, James, they'll be back.
Scotty still going. He's to the 3rd door, but he can't quite get under. Another hard fall for our 6-toed man. But it's not over yet. Scotty, unstoppable.
Well, he certainly didn't stop growing toes.
One final push. And he's made it. 3 minutes and 13 seconds.
And look at that, there's still enough gas in the tank for a little booty shot.
Yeah! Country boy Josh Anderson's on the treadmill and ready to go. He's off.
Yeah, off the treadmill.
It appears that the speed of the mill caught Josh by surprise there.
Well, they're used to taking things a bit slower out in the country.
Yeah! He's back on the treadmill.
And here come the killer balls out for revenge.
Yeah, and once again, nothing.
Okay, I don't understand this. It always works on the cartoons. Maybe it's because those guys look more like inmates than ball boys.
Nothing slowing our country boy down now. He's through with a huge sprint to the finish. Josh's time a very quick 1 minute and 22 seconds. Fantastic.
Yeah!
So the country boy blasts his way through the course.
And this course, Josh, is not easy. In fact, in a shocking twist, Nat with the Tats Richardson couldn't finish the treadmill. After several attempts, she's been forced to quit.
I can't do it.
Well, guess it must have been those killer balls.
Yeah, I don't think so, Josh. With Nat with the Tats out, that leaves 3 competitors to go. Now it's time for the Action Man doll with the authentic human hair, Chris, to take on the treadmill. He's off and quickly tripped up.
Ooh, he must be upset.
It was quite a fall.
No, I mean he must have freaked out when we made him crush his perfect hair into that sweaty helmet.
He's performing with an intensity we haven't seen so far.
All right, cue the convicts.
And again, Josh, he's running through those killer tennis balls like they're not even there.
Next time I say we use bowling balls.
And what?
Bigger balls, bigger bite.
Chris Ruddock, pounding to the finish. Have a look at the time, 37 seconds.
Unbelievable.
He's way out in front. Look, Josh, down there on the treadmill.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Australia's homegrown superhero, Excito.
Not exactly off to a super start.
Hey, I do the puns around here, James. Just like Superman, Excito has the power of flight. Too bad he can only fly backwards and downwards.
Well, the treadmill doesn't seem to be sapping his strength. He's through the first door.
The prison work gang getting ready to chuck some balls. In fact, James, I wouldn't be surprised if Excito was the one who put them behind bars.
Matthew Earl, alias Excito, is drawing on all his powers and abilities right now. One last push. And he's there. A very nice time, 1 minute and 56 seconds. So here Chris leads from Country Boy Josh. Excito's next, then Scotty Six Toes. Those four are through to the wipeout zone unless Renee Bradford can get physical and force her way in. The time to beat is Scotty Six Toes, 3:13. She's away. A very good start. Renee, the only woman left in the competition.
She's doing it with ease.
Hang on, she's down. This is a setback.
Renee, you seem like such a nice girl.
All right, second attempt.
Back on deck now. Renee is firing on one cylinder. Oh no, back into the pit.
You know, James, I think Renee must have a fear of heights because she's been throwing herself to the ground all day.
Oh, she's back up now and through the first door. It is very close. There's the time to beat, and there's Renee's time.
So close. You know, James, if I was Scotty Six Toes, I'd be trembling in my tailor-made boots right now.
She's through the last door. It's a short sprint, and she's there. She's done it.
She's done it.
She's beaten Six Toes by 3 seconds. So the wipeout zone is set. Renee muscles her way in just behind Excito. Country Boy Josh with a solid second behind the lightning locks of Hair Chris.
After the break, our Fab Four will face down the wipeout zone.
And one will walk away with $20,000.
Well, if they can walk at all. Don't go away. The wipeout zone is next.
Welcome back to Wipeout Australia.
Well, night has fallen and the big moment is here. We've seen 3 rounds of massive wipeouts, but before one lucky contestant can leave with $20,000, they'll have to conquer the wipeout zone.
It all starts up in the tower at the Killer Surf Slide, where contestants fly down the ramp and crash into the pool below.
From there, it's right up to the barrel run. They run up the ramp and leap over the rolling barrels.
Then it's a quick trip across the icy water wall, and at the end they face the spinner, having to get across a carousel revolving at dizzying speeds.
After that, you'll need a short step to get across the rolling log and finish it all up with a blast-off on the launch pads.
So, 4 contestants remain, and the one with the best time goes home $20,000 richer. And first up in the wipeout zone is Country Boy Josh Anderson. Here's a reminder of how he got to the final.
Yeah!
The Country Boy took aim and some pretty hard hits on the qualifier. He stood tall with a 4th place position on the sweeper and blazed a trail with the 2nd fastest time on the treadmill.
Yeah!
Okay, our first contestant's up. It's showtime.
Josh is set on the Killer Surf Slide and he's off, hurtling down the big slide. That is a serious splash landing.
Let's have a look at that again, James. He holds on pretty well here. Seems like he's very comfortable riding that tractor tyre.
Now he has to make his way up the barrel run. The barrels keep rolling out until he reaches the top.
Now, instead of jumping, Josh is diving over the barrels. Interesting tactic.
One final leap here, and he's there.
Now it's time to rock climb across that very thin ledge while thousands of litres of water rush into his face. Not as easy as it looks.
Just a few more steps to the platform. Now he's got to leap onto the spinner and, more importantly, stay on.
Straight on!
Really trying to cling on here. This thing moves at an incredible speed. He's got to be dizzy. Oh no! He's down!
He was clinging on for dear life, but the world was just too much for him.
Well, now he's got a long, grueling swim to start it all again.
They mustn't have a lot of swimming events at the rodeo, James.
Although it doesn't look like it, the spinner goes a little slower with each wipeout. This time, he jumps, tries to get a grip around that post, but he can't. Back again for a 3rd go at it. He's on, but this is a man that can barely stand up. Mustering all his strength just to hold on. Now he's got to make the leap to the platform.
Bombs away. I don't believe it. He's missed. He is really having a tough time here.
I'm really feeling for him now.
Country Boy Josh looks completely gone.
He just gave the I quit sign.
A wipeout zone first. A contestant has pulled out.
James, this is a clear reminder just how quickly the wipeout zone can wreck a contestant. Who's our next victim?
It's time for the girls, baby! Rock it!
Renee, as always, louder than the costumes in Xanadu.
Here's how Renee Let's Get Physical Bradford made it to our final four.
Renee got physical with trips and slips on the qualifier.
Be kind!
She survived a serious face plant on the sweeper and slipped by the treadmill with seconds to spare.
Okay, here she goes on the killer surf slide. It's been a long day, but she's still a bundle of energy.
Nice landing. Let's have a look at that again. Loud and proud and with a mouthful of water. Doesn't seem to slow her down or quiet her down. Oh, James, check that out. Sorry, Renee, you don't get bonus points for booty shakes.
Very interesting here, Josh. She's using the same dive tactics we saw from Country Boy Josh. Oh!
That one got her in the head.
Yeah, we spotted that too, Kelly.
Back on track, she has a clear run. And she's there, now for the climbing wall. Narrow ledge, icy water, and a long drop if you let go.
What do you know? Looks like we finally found an obstacle that can keep Renee quiet.
Oh, she is owning that wall.
And she's made it through with ease. Now for the spinner. She's a picture of concentration. Nicely done. She's pacing herself here, Renee, looking for the right moment. Here comes the spinner platform.
Oh! What was she doing? She's been face planting all day and now she's deciding to land on her back?
Frosby flop style. All right, she's back up at him again. And she leaps. As she lands and makes it.
She's done it!
Looks more surprised than anyone. Now for the rolling log. A tricky rolling beam high above the water. Here she goes. Renee, yes, no, yes, no!
Oh, that is a tough break. Look at this. She's made it all the way across, but just can't stop at the end.
Well, the good news, Josh, is she doesn't have to repeat the log. She only has the one obstacle left, the launch pads. She jumps to the lower trampoline. All good. To the second pad. She drags herself up. Well done, Renee. The one last effort. And she's on! Stops the clock at 8 minutes 24.
That'll do it. Renee now has the time to beat.
When we come back, can Hair Chris or Excito knock Renee off the top spot and take home the $20,000?
We'll find out when Wipeout Australia returns.
Welcome back. In the first half of the Wipeout Zone, Country Boy Josh bought the farm, unable to finish the course. That left Renee Let's Get Physical Bradford with the time to beat.
But we still have two more contestants aching to take away the $20,000. And the first shot goes to Hair Chris Ruddock.
Hair Chris is getting ready to ride the killer surf slide, and what a ride he's had so far.
Hair Chris literally screamed through the qualifier. Then he grabbed a cool ground as last man standing on the sweeper and flew through the treadmill with ease.
Can he dominate another round?
Let's do it. Taking it home.
We're about to find out.
I'm still not sure why he needs that helmet, James. Nothing can crack that hair.
Down the face of the giant wave goes Chris, collecting some flame at the bottom of the run.
Great landing, a sneaky little roll right there at the end of the wipeout.
Now the barrels, and he's hurdling them. This is a good strategy, keeping his momentum going forward. One last one to negotiate, and he's onto the climbing wall.
He's got water in his face. He's holding on for dear life.
Wow, he's really got a hold of this wall.
He's making this look easy, but remember, the spinner can turn the tables very quickly.
All right, Chris. Here we go. Oh, nice recovery. He slipped but managed to stay on board. Now for the jump. Oh!
Hey, he landed that perfectly.
I tell you, this is a massive run by Chris. The rolling log is next. And no!
That splashdown definitely cools off his hot run. He still has a great time going, though.
Attempt two. And he's nearly over. Not quite!
So close.
Here, Chris has to be frustrated, but he's not quitting. He still has a chance of beating Renee's time. This time he's across and onto the launch pad, and he's gone too far!
Have a look at this, James. He almost headbutts the platform, but to protect his hair, he tucks in at the last minute.
Here he goes again. Clearly exhausted, he clings to the second platform. Upstanding, makes the final leap. Hits the buzzer. 5 minutes, 26 seconds. Herr Chris moves into first place. Only one person has a chance to take the 20 grand from Chris. That's our superhero, Excito.
Matt, you must be feeling pretty excited right now. Are you going to win it?
Well, as I have been, I've been sporting my headband all the way through the competition, and I've yet to reveal what this means. This means certain victory, and that's what's going to unfold here tonight. Certain victory.
Excito was like a speeding bullet through the qualifier. He used his trash-talking powers to nab second place on the sweeper.
Eat it, eat it, eat it!
And he perfected flying backwards before finishing very strong on the treadmill.
Now we're going to see him fly forwards down the killer surf slide.
Wow, that's definitely the furthest we've seen our superhero fly all night. He hits the water, but doesn't lose the tube.
Excito at the barrels now, and he's using the dive technique. Wait, now he leaps them in several bounds.
Going well. Very well. I'm in trouble.
Herr Chris looking on as Excito begins the climbing wall. Chris has the time to beat, and so far Excito has the time to beat it.
And now he's very quickly come to the spinner. He's on.
Oh no! He's lost some momentum as he spins off. Attempt number 2. Here comes the platform. Yay! Oh no!
I think we found Excito's weakness here, James. The giant spinner is his kryptonite.
Attempt 3 now. How will he go? He'll go good!
Excito has a ghost of a chance here, but he needs a perfect run in.
Here's the rolling log. And no dice! It's over for Excito! Excito's out. Herr Chris Ruddock has won the Wipeout Zone and $20,000.
Yeah! 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 Come on!
And it seems he's already won endorsements for advanced hair.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Well, that's it. Make sure you join us next week for wild new contestants, crazy new obstacles,
And a whole lot of wipeouts.
until then, Australia, I'm James Brayshaw.
And I'm Josh Lawson. For Kelly Landry saying good night.
And Herr Chris. The stage is set. 20 men and women from across Australia are about to compete in the most outrageous obstacle course this country's ever seen.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Those tough enough will endure breathtaking spills, spectacular tumbles, and incredible falls. Only the fastest and strongest 4 will survive and take a shot at $20,000. But to claim the cash and achieve ultimate glory, they'll have to overcome the biggest obstacle of their lives, the Wipeout Zone, the final step to $20,000. The epic competition begins right now. This is Wipeout Australia. Hello everyone, I'm James Brayshaw. Alongside me, Josh Lawson. Today, 20 regular Aussies will be competing on the largest and most awesome obstacle course ever created.
And one of them's going to walk away $20,000 richer. But first, everything starts with our qualifier.
That's right, the qualifier consists of 4 obstacles. This week we have the Towers of Delicious Donuts, the Sucker Punch, everyone's favourite, the big balls, finally, the pole hop.
Getting through that awesome foursome is going to require bravery, determination, and more than a little stupidity. First up, here's a contestant whose athleticism is matched only by her dress sense.
Hi, kids. Mummy loves you.
See? What'd I tell you?
Let's go down to the third member of the Wipeout family, Miss Kelly Landry.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Mel Gosling-Smith. Now, you're a proud mum of two. Yes, Chloe and Crystal. Hi to all your school friends. Look at Mummy. Look at Mummy.
Oh, dear. Those moves have me wondering what Mummy's secret night job really is.
Watch out, donut.
Straight off what not to wear and onto Wipeout Australia. Here's mother of two, Melissa Gosling. She tells us she's been known to christen friends' swimming pools by skinny dipping in them.
Oh, please God, no. I guess now would be a good time to look away then.
That wasn't an obstacle.
She's back in the rubber and ready to pack some donuts for lunch.
Embarrassing mummy Mel Gosling goose steps down the donut run and gets creamed.
We have a mum down. We are mum down. I can do this. Wipe out.
You sure can, Mum. You sure can.
Oh, no.
That was a terrible attempt there.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Well, sound advice from our embarrassing mum, Josh.
Oh, what are you doing, Mel? There's no time for a nana nap. We got some gloves with your name on them.
Yep. Yummy chocolate mummy, very keen to take on the sucker punch wall.
It's like there's 22 George Clooneys behind that wall.
Oh! Embarrassing mum copping one in the tuck shop.
Still, it finally gave her kids something to cheer about. And I thought my mum's line dancing was embarrassing.
On to the big balls now. I wonder what the kids are going to make of this.
I'm pretty sure they're too busy calling Angelina Jolie to organise a shotgun adoption, JB.
Mummy loves you. I bet they're loving you right now too, Mum.
Mummy Melissa getting dropped off at the pool by the big balls. But the humiliation doesn't end there.
I love you, kids. I love you, kids.
Mummy getting G'd up for the pole vault. Can she grab the pole and land safely on the big ball?
Just as long as she doesn't try to dance on it.
Oh! Just missed.
You know, I'd say 8 years in the gym, a new diet, and the slightest hint of determination would definitely get her there next time.
Josh, fortunately for Mel's kids, there probably won't be a next time. With a time of 6 minutes 33, it's unlikely we'll be seeing Mel in the rubber unitard for the next round.
What's she doing now? Trying to hang 10?
Well, best you leave that to the professionals like 18-year-old surfer dude Miles Cotman from Sydney's northern beaches.
Can he surf his way over the big balls?
Look out, dude. It's pretty bodacious out there. Oh, dude. Killer out the back.
Kelly, what does a surfer call a wipeout?
Wipeout.
Surfer dude, onto the pole vault. Will he hang 5?
No. He snatched a buzz, then 370'd into a Jeremiah and shot down a gutter ride.
What does that mean?
Oh, come on, JB. Don't you talk the hip talk?
You just made it up, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Well, however you say it, he made it. With 1 minute 37 seconds as his time.
A very gnarly effort.
Now, I believe the G is silent, Josh.
Oh, really? Huh. Hello? Who's this outrageously mismatched couple?
Meet the world's strongest dwarf, David Clark, and our giant on the course, Tim Watts.
Wow, this reminds me of a sitcom.
What, 1.5 Men?
Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of Wipeout's Odd Couple.
Oh, no. Hey, everyone, here comes the pocket rocket. What a huge leap.
Yeah, he couldn't have gone further if someone had thrown him. Hey, where's that crazy giant gotten to?
He's up to some horseplay at the sucker punch, Josh.
V5-4-bum. Gentle giants on his bum.
Timber!
Look out, I think Pocket Rocket may be about to launch himself at the big balls.
Them balls sure do look big today.
Why is he holding his nose?
Yeah, not sure. Maybe he's feeling sneezy.
Keep it clean, man. This is a family show. What's the gentle giant doing up there?
I think he's checking out the hole in the ozone layer. Hey, look, JB. Twins.
Bang! gentle giant triggers a tsunami on his way to a great time. He beat our pocket rocket by more than 35 seconds.
That's funny, they seem so evenly matched.
Still, Pocket Rocket sure looks happy.
Well, he ain't bashful, James.
You know what? I think it's time we took a big ball break.
Actually, I think the technical term is fracture. Ah, my favourite part of the show.
Well, that was fun. Bring it on for Mother Nature.
It seems we have ourselves an eco-warrior. Sarah Healy spoke to Kelly earlier.
You've actually got a PhD in climate change.
That's right. Let's hope there's not too many greenhouse gas emissions around here.
Here's eco-warrior charging at the donuts like they were evil, non-recyclable mounds of waste.
It's actually nice to see an eco-warrior battling it out on the Wipeout course.
Yeah, instead of hassling you in the mall to sign up for Greenpeace.
Moving up to the second stack, she attacks it like it's a barrel of crude and upends into the mud.
And she swims away like a poor little penguin escaping in the slick.
What's that smell in here?
Oh, sorry, James. I'm cooking up my own emissions trading scheme.
Oh, that's it, man. No more donuts for you.
Oh, come on. Just a few more.
How are you actually meant to get across there?
I don't ask questions, James. I just watch and enjoy.
I've got another question then.
All right.
Once you are across there with no momentum, how are you meant to get across the next lot?
I think you're overthinking it, JB. Ah, delicious chocolate donuts. Speaking of food...
Time for a little Mediterranean influence. Victor Sherry's a chef in the Sherry family restaurant.
Now, James, when you say family restaurant, do you
This
mean...
is Wipeout, Josh, not The Sopranos. Will he make it over the big balls?
Mamma mia. Hang on, James. Did you see how fast he hit the water then? He wasn't wearing concrete shoes, was he?
Here's Kelly with someone who could actually be her godfather.
Okay, thanks, guys. I'm here with John Wushuk. John, you're the oldest man on course today. Do you have anything to say to the younger blokes?
Yeah, quite simple, actually, Kelly. I'm going to let the young bulls go and kill themselves, and I'm going to be the old bull that's going to go down and take the prize.
John, the old bull, is 48 years old.
48? Man, he's so old. I mean, he was probably around in the time of silent movies.
You know what? I think it's time for intermission, Josh.
Well, how about sharing the popcorn, James?
But when we return, there'll be more thrills, spills, and strange items of attire on Wipeout Australia. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, the family show that lives on the edge.
And often falls over it.
Let's get this rolling. Kelly's with someone who calls herself Pouting Princess.
Okay, thanks, guys. I'm here with Veronica Yakub. You're looking beautiful.
Thank you.
What's the most important thing for a girl to remember on the course today?
Makeup, hair, and I've got to stay clean. And my stilettos.
Oh, unfortunately, due to OH&S regulations, stilettos are not permitted on the Wipeout course.
Although James and I are allowed to wear them in the commentary box.
So much for a plan to stay clean.
Oh, let's face it, JB, she had about as much chance of staying clean as Amy Winehouse. Now, this is why we don't let competitors wear stilettos.
Josh, I wonder what else she's got up her sleeve.
I'm pretty sure that's not a sleeve, James.
Oh.
That's priceless. Priceless.
How the hell am I supposed to get these?
Poor old Pouting Princess. We took away her stilettos, she got dirty. What was the other thing that mattered to her?
Makeup.
That's right, makeup.
Joking.
It looks like her makeup's done more running than she has.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to slide and grab this on the top, huh?
Well, she's not just a pretty face, she knows what she has to do.
Well, at least she's dressed right to be hanging onto a pole.
You're almost there, Veronica.
God, what is that she's wearing?
That is a bikini she's wearing.
Really? I thought that was a life jacket.
Well, now here's Kelly with a strangely talented man.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Jamie Kelso. Now, you're a bit of a specialist in bird calls.
I do a few bird calls. Would you like to hear some?
I would love to.
Okay, well, first of all, we have the peacock. Ah, ah. And then we have the chicken. And then we have a turkey.
Yeah, it's a pretty convincing turkey, I'd have to say.
Birdman facing up to the donuts.
Oh!
What a face plant!
Right in the beak. James, that wasn't a face plant. He's just nesting.
Gliding towards the big balls is Birdman Jamie, who tells us he's not afraid of failure.
Okay, fair enough, but does he have to be so quick to embrace it? And this guy does great bird impressions right up to the bit where he has to spread his wings and fly.
At the Sucker Punch, we have a contestant with a little more style. It's interior decorator Lisa Madsen.
Decorator. Good, this wall needs work. It could do with a painting. And a throw would be nice. A throw into the mud, that is.
Our decorator now sporting the hottest shades of black and blue, courtesy of the Sucker Punch.
But how is she going to handle these 4 big red balls?
Here she goes. Oh, what colour scheme was she thinking?
Well, a touch of green here, a stroke of pink there, and a splash of... well, just a splash, really.
Speaking of splashes, there's been plenty of that going on at the pole vault.
What? Take me there immediately.
Let's see if 31-year-old school teacher Adam Malcolm can conquer our final obstacle.
All right, help yourself now.
Well, I guess now he's Malcolm in the middle.
Hang on a minute, man. This is serious. Malcolm in the middle has failed to surface from the pole vault. Can we get him some help out there?
Fear not, James. 22-year-old lifesaver Naomi Flood is on her way to the rescue.
Now we're all done for.
Naomi delivers mouth to mouth on the big ball, but it's not enough to resuscitate her time.
Hey, you could have at least told me Malcolm in the middle got through safely.
You're not the boss of me, Brayshaw.
Our next contestant, Candice Boyd, spoke with Kelly earlier.
Candice, I hear you've got a list you're working towards.
I do. I have a bucket list for my life. I have certain things that I do and I go through, I tick them off. I want to go snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef. I want to go to China in New Year's Eve. I want to swim with sharks, learn to play the harmonica.
Josh, explain to us what a bucket list is.
Well, it's a list of things you need to do before you die.
So what's number 1 on your bucket list?
Get a new bucket.
Bucket list Candice at the Sucker Punch wall now. Oh, and a low blow catches her with full force, sending her into the mud.
Wow, at least now she can tick off getting punched in the guts and wallowing in the mud. Oh, and playing the harmonica.
Well, that is something to celebrate. And to celebrate a great day of wipeouts, we've put together a little competition we call Classic Wipeouts.
Here's how it works. Simply watch these classic wipeouts and see if you can pick which one our judges thought was the best.
Wipeout 1 is Christine Chi with a great minimalist wipeout.
Now, see the way she hardly even moves a muscle before executing a mighty tumble into the mud. Now, in this case, less is definitely more.
Wipeout 2 is a beautiful vertical plunge by Christine Chi.
And once again, hardly any body movement, just a graceful upright deflection off the ball and an elegant descent into the water. What poise.
And what do you know? Here's Christine Chi in Wipeout 3 with her revolutionary new posterior pole vault.
Now, James, this is a truly revolutionary face-down pole-free pole vault that nobody has ever attempted before. And if I'm not mistaken, we'll probably never attempt ever again. Sensational. And to all our viewers who chose Christine Chi as our classic Wipeout, congratulations. You've won this authentic Wipeout souvenir oven mitt with matching pineapple.
Our last contestant, Lockie McDonald, is a 22-year-old rigger who's very fond of the ladies. In fact, he's with one right now.
Any special messages for the ladies out there today?
Call me, I'm around. Lockie.
1-800 Lockie.
Get the phone calls coming, ladies.
Fancy any ladies on the course today?
I'll try and concentrate on the course first and then do business later. Lockie, call me, I'm around.
Hang on, was that a mating call? Let's hear that again.
I'm not sure, but I just saw 100 chickens running the other way.
Lockie sets a cracking pace as he heads towards the donuts. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Don't worry, James. I think most of the impact was absorbed by his ego.
Up to the sucker punch wall.
I hope none of his exes are waiting behind that wall. Ow! Yep, there's Sally, Becky, and of course Dave.
Lockie, heading for the big balls now.
Now, James, it's important to remember the only thing bigger than these balls is Lockie's opinion of himself. And look at him go. Lockie cutting through the course like a gaggle of drunken spinsters on a Saturday night. And there go the trooks again.
Lockie is single and available, ladies.
And Josh just loves blokes who refer to themselves in the third person.
And so does Cecil.
Lockie, with a firm two-handed grip on his pole, just falls short. Maybe he needs a bigger pole.
Well, that's the fastest time today.
And the ladies can't help but agree, James.
Lockie, how amazing were you?
Wow. Ladies, look at that. That is strength.
That was quick.
Ladies, Lockie, call me. So single right now.
Ladies man Lockie McDonald is through to the next round. As usual, he's surrounded by a bevy of beauties, including eco-warrior Sarah Healy, lifesaver Naomi Flood, and decorator Lisa Madsen. Also through surfer dude Miles Cotman and Wipeout's odd couple, giant Tim Watts and pocket rocket David Clark.
Next, they'll all face some rough love as our old friend the sweeper takes on a whole new form.
This is Wipeout Australia. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, Australian television's mud runner.
That's right, we've cut 20 down to 12, and among those facing the sweeper are Birdman Jamie Kelso, bucket list Candice Boyd, Adam Malcolm in the middle, and lifesaver Naomi Flood. Now, the sweeper is the great leveller, the ultimate wipeout machine. It doesn't matter who you are, it's out to get you, and there's nowhere to hide.
Very true, Josh. Contestants must leap over the ever-accelerating arm until the last one standing is proclaimed the winner and walks away with a $1,000 cash bonus.
And remember, the last 6 go through to the next round.
But today, we've made the task even tougher.
That's what I'm talking about. Each contestant will have to wear a sack around their legs as they attempt to rise above the dastardly arm of the sweeper. So be warned, the following contains mild sack scenes which may offend some viewers.
The sack's too small.
The sack's too small. Maybe he should swap with Pocket Rocket because his seems to be really roomy.
The decorator already trying to take away Lockie's concentration with a little booty shake.
I think she had him at hello.
Got it, baby. Shake, shake, shake.
All right, here we go. The sweeper in motion. It starts slowly, but it will get faster and higher. Who's this? It's Bucket List. Oh no! She makes like a bucket and bails. The first one off.
Looks like she won't be ticking off winning 20 grand on Wipeout from her bucket list.
One down.
Oh, Pocket Rocket just hanging in there.
Austin Powers or Mini-Me, I just can't tell.
The decorator's going well. The sweeper speeding up and gaining height.
Unlike Pocket Rocket, who appears to have reached full growth potential.
Pocket Rocket down! And he comes up dog paddling.
Pocket Rocket blasts off, clears his own body height, about 10 inches, and then loses it on re-entry. If only it were a limbo competition, you would have had it sewn up.
I'm struggling.
2 down, 4 more to lose before we have our finalists.
The sweeper started to get his mojo now. It won't be long before it claims another victim.
Oh no, is that Malcolm in the middle wiping out?
Yes? No? Maybe? Can you repeat the question?
Come on, baby.
Look at the speed of this thing now. Only 3 more to lose.
Oh, that's Richie Gibson gone. And the Birdman's down. So too Bridget Starr. Carnage.
So long, Richie Gibson. Whoever you are, Birdman knocked off his perch, fails to take flight, then sings his own swan song. As for Bridget, you're sacked.
There's the horn. We have our 6. Surfer Dude Miles Cotman, the Decorator, Ladies Man Lockie, Eco Warrior, the Lifesaver, and our Gentle Giant. But who will win the $1,000?
We're in, guys.
Not the Decorator, nor the Lifesaver. The Decorator had a bit of a clash with the Sweeper and is opting for the Nautical.
We're down to the final 4. Eco Warrior, the only girl left. Can she hold out against the boys?
Well, it's all a question of sustainability, James.
Solid as a rock.
And bigger than Uluru, the Gentle Giant is still standing. Ladies Man Lockie is over. Surfer Dude looking good. Oh no! Eco Warrior's in!
Her chances of winning that $1,000 has melted faster than a polar ice cap. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. That's a good 20, 30 years away.
Big slap, lock.
Go on, boys. 3 left.
The Giant's correct. Only 3 left, including the Giant himself. Surfer Dude and Ladies Man Lockie.
Got lazy.
Oh, Ladies Man's down. He's struggling to get back in the sack.
Let's do it.
Oh, he's lost his sack. Now he's jumping. What happened?
Simple, Jim. When we analyse the replay, we can see he's separated from his sack. Then he sees a potential mate off to the side. Oh! And he does a fancy swan dive to attract their attention, leaving his empty sack waving in the breeze.
And then there were 2, Surfer Dude and Gentle Giant.
Or is that 2.5?
Damn it. Just fold.
I got balanced like a cat, mate.
Yeah, famous last words as the Giant's been slain.
He might have balance like a cat, but in Wipeout you don't get 9 lives, just the 1. Maybe he meant catfish.
So Surfer Dude takes the $1,000 bonus.
That'll buy a lot of wax.
Woo! So 6 are through to the next round. Joining Surfer Dude Miles Cotman, a Gentle Giant Tim Watts, Ladies Man Lockie McDonald, Eco Warrior Sarah Healy, the Decorator Lisa Madsen, and Lifesaver Naomi Flood.
Next up, it's the spin cycle of our competition. It's enough to make you sick, but in a good way.
The Dizzy Dummy is up after the break on Wipeout Australia.
Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, the weirdest family show on TV.
Well, the sweeper swept another 6 contestants away, so we're down to our final 6.
They are Eco Warrior Sarah Healy, Lifesaver Naomi Flood, and the Decorator Lisa Madsen. And they're up against the gentleman trio of Gentle Giant Tim Watts, Surfer Dude Miles Cotman, and Ladies Man Lockie McDonald.
And of those 6, just 4 move into the Wipeout Zone.
But to get there, they have to survive our next diabolical device. It's called the Dizzy Dummy. Tell them how it works, James.
Sure, Josh. Over 4 rounds, our contestants are strapped to the Dizzy Dummy until they're good and dizzy. Then, with their heads still spinning, they'll try and cross the slippery beams.
That's a big log coated with greasy stuff, like grease.
The rest get back on the Dizzy Dummy and then tackle the dock maze. Those who fail, spin again.
And again, and again, and again, until we have our final 4.
They will move on to the Wipeout Zone and make a run for $20,000. So here we go with our intrepid adventurers.
Oh, dearie.
Just out of interest, see if you can spot the Gentle Giant.
This is not a test of strength.
More a test of who can retain their balance and their lunch.
Oh, dudes. Oh, dudes.
There's Lisa the Decorator.
Doing her best not to decorate the floor with a Technicolor spray.
Lisa, when are we going on that date?
And if the Dizzy Dummy doesn't make her sick, Lockie's attempt at speed dating will.
All right, they're off, and they head for the slippery beams.
They all look dizzy, but just to make sure, we spiked their Fanta with brake fluid. Hey, James, I just found the Gentle Giant.
He wasn't even close.
Surfer Dude and Eco Warrior going for it.
Ooh, maybe we should have let him wax that beam after all.
How's that crunch fall? There, Miles. Right down the middle. Oh, ah!
Uh-huh. Ask and you shall receive, inquisitive decorator.
Eco Warrior on the left, Ladies Man Lockie on the right.
Ooh, Ladies Man Lockie cops one in the wedding tackle. Now he's packing a little less heat. Here comes the decorator, followed by Lifesaver Naomi, who hasn't seen this many inflatables since Series 4 of Baywatch.
Well, they're both in the soup. Now for the surfer dude.
Oh, who cops another one in the pipeline. Meanwhile, Eco Warrior's given up tree hugging and is trying to chain herself to the rubber log.
Ladies Man mounts the beam side saddle, and the Gentle Giant's now on.
Ow, and that's going to be even more painful because he's got further to fall.
Lizzo coming right behind you.
Now there's incentive to get a move on.
Focus. Focus.
With Ladies Man Lockie in pursuit, the decorator's balance has suddenly come along in leaps and bounds. Can she make it into the wipeout zone? One more jump and she's home.
Man. Come closer.
Surely. Oh!
Oh, you gotta be joking.
I wouldn't stay like that too long. Look who's coming.
No!
So close, I can't believe it.
Well, she didn't make it, but at least she avoided Lockie's slimy hands. Eco Warrior now heading for the finish like it's a Japanese whaling vessel. Here she comes.
Look at this. She is just one step away from the wipeout zone.
Oh, she's done it.
That's one for Mother Nature. Zip for the multinational eco-vandals.
So 5 left and just 3 places available.
This is going faster this time.
Yes, this evil device can speed up or slow down according to our whim.
I believe it was invented in Guantanamo Bay.
Oh, shit. The belt is on my bladder and I'm seriously going.
Did she just say what I thought she said?
The belt is on my bladder and I'm seriously going. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
I hope that's only water on the lens.
Now the dizzy dummy winds down and they head towards the dock maze.
And Surfer Dude's on it like it's a right-hand break at Bell's Beach.
Come on, Lisa, just keep your head together. We need you through.
The decorator in La La Land. She thinks this is a team sport and tags in the surfer dude. He goes goofy foot into a rail bang and he's back in the billabong again.
Hang on, is that King Kong straddling Manhattan's skyscrapers?
Josh, it's the Gentle Giant leaving the rest of the field in his oversized dust.
Would you look at the size of him? He makes those obstacles look like Lego bricks.
He didn't even have to jump. He just lurched forward into the wipeout zone.
All right, if this is how Giants celebrate, cancel my invite to Giant Mardi Gras. And don't the rest of them just look thrilled to be heading back to the Dizzy Dump?
Round and round they spin. Thoughts focused on $20,000 prize money.
Right now, I reckon all of them would trade the 20 grand for a bucket. Look, Surfer Dude's so out of it, he thinks he's high-tenning an invisible lane beach.
Come on, let's go!
They've all got the wobbly boots on again.
Ladies Man Lockie looking like he's going to call in the artillery, the mating call. Ah! It usually works for him. Ah! Not this time, though. Maybe it only works in his imagination.
Now the decorator and the Lifesaver go head-to-head. Your money would have to be on Lifesaver with her all-round athleticism.
You'd think so, James, but remember the decorator has 2 incentives to get to that final platform. A, she desperately needs to go to the toilet, and B, Lockie's still lurking around.
The decorator, going for her life. Leaps to the final platform and she's done it. She's through to the wipeout zone. Here they go with their last chance to make the wipeout zone and 20 grand. As usual, Surfer Dude first onto the obstacles.
And as usual, he's first into the water. Ladies Man Lockie thinks he's at a pool party at the Playboy Mansion. But nothing could be further from the truth.
Lockie pounces onto the first platform. Surfer Dude is right behind him. The ladies' man has to be careful here.
One slip and Surfer Dude will cut his lunch and Eskimo roll straight into the wipeout zone.
Surfer Dude gaining. But Lockie leaps to victory.
Whoa! Lock up your daughters and your chickens. Ladies' Man Lockie is back in town.
So single right now.
So our final 4 very evenly matched on gender lines. Eco-warrior Sarah Healy and the decorator Lisa Madsen representing the fairer sex.
And for the unfair sex, the humble, gentle giant Tim Watts and the not-so-humble ladies' man, Lockie McDonald.
These four will face the awesome power of the Wipeout Zone when we return on Wipeout Australia. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia. You've seen 20 contestants become 12, then 6, now just 4 remain with a shot at 20 grand.
But we're not playing the pokies here, JB. If they want the jackpot, they need to conquer our toughest challenge yet, the Wipeout Zone.
It starts with an extra foamy slide down killer surf,
a bounce up the barrel run,
and an icy blast on the water wall.
Then comes the tough part, a showdown with the spinner,
a scoot past the rolling log,
and a leap over the launch pads to the finish. Sound easy?
No. That's why we give the winner 20 grand.
First up is our eco-warrior, Sarah Healy.
Well, it's a moment you've all been waiting for.
Sarah tried cleaning up our qualifier before sinking her teeth into the sweeper and taking first place on the dizzy dump.
Now the eco-warrior will face her toughest crusade.
Let the fun begin.
And she's off down killer surf.
Ooh. You know, James, sometimes I'd love to relax in a nice bubble bath, but I just don't have the time. Killer surf to the rescue.
Well, Sarah certainly looks relaxed. She's powering up the run. Over 1. Over 2. Boy, little trouble with 3. To the 4th barrel and she's over.
Gosh,
Oh, hang on. That's not very PC, eco-warrior.
Sarah steaming through the course right now. She slides by the water wall with ease.
But the spinner's known as a serious party crasher, James.
Okay. Bring it on.
Here we go with the jump.
Ooh.
Oh,
no good.
Spinner just spits her out.
Let's see that again, James. Our eco-warrior protests the use of arms on the spinner with a backflip, but gets flipped off like a frisbee.
And that means a long swim and a tough climb back for a second crack.
Okay.
She's back on quickly. This time she embraces the red enemy with a firm grip. Eco-warrior taking her time, looking for the right moment. She nails the jump!
The eco-warrior belting through this course. Now, can she roll with the log?
She has a great time going so far. Now at the rolling log. Moves and... Well, what was that? That's a move I don't think we've ever seen before.
The eco-warrior needs to understand that sit-ins don't work on the Wipeout Zone.
Take 2. This time, slow, steady, and perfect. And she wastes no time jumping straight onto the first launch pad.
Taking her time here, Sarah's trying to build up enough bounce for 2. Here she goes.
And she's across. This is it. One last leap. And the eco-warrior is done. And the time, one of the fastest on record, 3 minutes and 41 seconds.
Yes!
Our Kelly Landry is lucky enough to be near one handsome man with a plan, ladies' man Lockie McDonald.
$20,000 on the line right now. How are you feeling?
It's all right. Nerves are okay, and we're just going to go at it, and we can only hope for the best, really, can't we?
Any final words?
Ladies, give me a call. I'm free.
Wow, this guy will hit on anything. But I guess it did get him this far.
Ah! Get him!
His mating call spurred into a first-place finish in the qualifier. Then he hopped away with 3rd place on the sweeper. He just squeaked into the top 4 on the dizzy dump.
And the ladies' man is on the loose. Oh, look at him fly through that foam.
James, it proves nothing is more bubbly than his personality.
Up to the barrel run. And lift off. He's going airborne over 2, 3, and 4. But wait, here's a double barrel.
2 at once? No problem for the ladies' man.
At the water wall, cool and calculated. Proving no problem for Lockie. Now for the real test, the spinner. He sizes it up. And he's on!
But not for long. The ladies' man couldn't wait to make his move, but the spinner is a cruel mistress. Gives him the cold shoulder.
We all know Lockie doesn't take no for an answer. He's back and ready to go again. He's back on, but he can't hold on. Clearly, Lockie needs to find a new approach to woo the spinner.
Round 3.
This time he's on, and he gets a grip, and it works. And he's on the platform.
I think the ladies' man has plenty of practice going horizontal, James.
He does need a strong run across the rolling log if he hopes to beat the Eco Warrior. He's going. Oh, and he's gone.
That log was about as slippery as his personality.
Last roll of the dice for the ladies' man. He has to make it across.
Oh, he slips, splits, and it's good night, sweet prince. It's the swim of shame for Lockie. His run is done.
Wow, the opening time set by Eco Warrior Sarah Healy was an absolute cracker and will prove very tough to beat.
Still 2 contestants remain in the running. Can the gentle giant Tim Watts or the decorator Lisa Madsen steal the prize?
You'll find out next on Wipeout Australia. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, where we are just minutes away from seeing who will walk away with $20,000.
Or quite possibly limp away with it. So far, Eco Warrior Sarah Healy has the time to beat.
But there are still 2 contestants with a shot to steal the cash. The decorator Lisa Madsen and our gentle giant Tim Watts.
Kelly Landry's down with the skyscraper now.
This is Wipeout's biggest challenge. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, I'm pumped. I'm awesome. I'm ready for it. Ready to go.
I'm starting to get a sore arm talking to you. Do you think your height's going to be an advantage?
Maybe advantage over the barrels, but probably that's about it, I think.
Well, go on, get up there. Good luck to you.
All right, thanks.
Tim has made some giant steps to get here tonight. He leapt over the qualifier, stuck it out with 2nd place on the sweeper, and was also the 2nd player to make it past the dizzy dump.
Now the gentle giant hurls his way down Killer Surf. Big man, massive splash.
Now that's not going to do anything for this country's water shortage.
You gotta figure the barrels will be a piece of cake for Tim. What do you think, Josh?
Huh? Oh, sorry, JB, I lost focus when you mentioned cake. But the water wall won't be easy for him, with those water skis he calls feet.
Going okay, though. He's almost there. And he's at the spinner. This should be interesting. A big leap from the big man. Can he hold on? He's braced against the pole, but he needs to stand up.
This doesn't look good.
That's because it isn't good. He's in the drink.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about the water being over his head.
That'll cost him, though. He's back up for another go. And boom! What a jump! And look at this! Straight onto the platform!
He's making a big play for the 20 grand here, James.
Again, he wastes no time. It's right onto the rolling log. But too fast, and off he goes. Still, our gentle giant is making lightning time. He's right back up again. This time, stumbling, but he makes it. Our gentle giant may crush the Eco Warrior's time.
Okay, this part's just silly. He can just fall from one launch pad to the next.
Josh, man, look at this. The gentle giant has smashed the course record and the rest of the field by 40 seconds. That's unbelievable. There is now only one person who has a chance to slay the giant.
Lisa, you've emerged from a very strong field of women tonight. You're the last one standing. Can you do them proud and take the prize home?
I hope so. I'm going to try my hardest, so here I come.
Lisa in orange shorts have been adding a splash of colour all day. She barely slipped into the final 6 of the sweeper and took 3rd on the dizzy dump. Now she's the only one left with a shot at the $20,000.
From go to woe, she will have to be on fire to beat the giant's amazing time. Oh, rough entry.
Lisa looks like she's giving herself the Heimlich manoeuvre.
Onto the barrels. The decorator taking her lumps on this one.
She's decorating her body with bruises right now.
She battles her way to the top. Now to the water wall. She's taking her time because she cannot afford to make a mistake. Across she goes. And she's done. but the spinner is what makes or breaks every run.
She's on! Kelly!
How you feeling? She landed at first go.
That's good, yeah, I'm a bit nervous now.
The decorator's up and looking for the right window. Oh, she makes it! First time! She has a great time, throwing up a serious challenge to our gentle giant.
Well, time flies, James. Oh, and so does Lisa right off the log. Precious seconds now ticking past.
Second go, decorator Lisa Madsen in an unbelievable battle against our fastest time, and she makes it. No way! She is running neck and neck with the giant. Onto the first pad. Now or never for the decorator. She's off. Oh!
No, so close. She fell just short of the gentle giant's time, and now it's all over, James. Giant Tim Watts is our winner.
That's one way to celebrate. Back to you guys.
Heartbreak for decorator Lisa Madsen. What a stunning challenge she put up tonight. You have to feel for the girls, Josh, in this wipeout zone.
No question, JB. They posted amazing times that would have won on any other show.
Make sure you join us next time for new contestants, new stunts and plenty of good old-fashioned wipeouts. I'm James Brayshaw.
And I'm Josh Lawson. For Kelly Landry, good night. And ladies, Lawson, call me. I'm so single right now.
The time has come.
Somebody stop me!
20 men and women from across Australia are about to compete in the most outrageous obstacle course this country's ever seen.
I hate this!
Those tough enough will endure breathtaking spills, spectacular tumbles, and incredible falls.
Bring it on!
Only the fastest and strongest four will survive and take a shot at $20,000. But to claim the cash and achieve ultimate glory, they'll have to overcome the biggest obstacle of their lives, the Wipeout Zone, the final step to $20,000. The epic competition begins right now. This is Wipeout Australia. Hello again and welcome to Wipeout Australia. James Brayshaw here, and with me a man who needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway, Josh Lawson.
Thanks very much, JB. Tonight, once again, 20 ordinary Australians will take on the largest, toughest and most insane obstacle course ever designed. And when that final hooter blows, one lucky competitor is going to walk away with $20,000.
First, however, they have to make it through this week's Wipeout qualifier. Today, they will start with the combo tower run before hitting the sucker punch, then the big balls, finally coming face to face with a new obstacle we've called the bubble bath swing. It's going to be a rough ride, Josh.
And it's cold and windy down there, JB, so they'll be up against it.
Looking windswept and wonderful is Kelly Landry, and she's facing off with our first contestant of the day.
Okay, thanks, guys. I'm here with Bonnie Harrison.
Sorry, it's Bon Bon.
Okay, I'm here with Bon Bon. So you're a belly dancer?
Yes, I am a belly dancer.
You're good. That is pretty mesmerising. Guys, do you think it's mesmerising?
Wow, what just happened?
I'm not really sure, JB, but I think we just got bon-bombed.
I want the world!
Wow, she's got expensive taste. I like that.
22-year-old belly dancer Bon Bon Harrison on her way in the Wipeout qualifier.
And James, our sweet Bon Bon should feel right at home with our first obstacle, the combo towers. We've got the donuts on the left and sponge cake on the right.
And belly dancing Bon Bon launching and biting into the donuts, but now getting stuck in the chocolate mousse.
And I love the chocolate leg warmers she's picked up, James.
Belly dancing Bon Bon. Now bouncing across the topple towers. She's made it.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Bon Bon now approaching the 22-headed serpent we call the sucker punch wall.
And the belly dancer appears to be mesmerising those gloves.
But it doesn't last long and she's off.
You know, I think she's really enjoying herself out there today.
I hate this!
Oh, of course I have been wrong in the past.
We continue following the now chocolate-coated Bon Bon up to the big balls.
I think she looks more like a top deck.
Oh, this is horrible!
Well, what were you expecting, Bon Bon?
She makes the first. Oh, then gets bounced off the second and finishes with a beautiful belly whacker.
Yes, belly dancing Bon Bon mesmerising Big Ball 1, but Big Ball 2 not having a bar of it, and she gets belly bounced face first into the Baba Ganoush.
Bon Bon the belly dancer now looking more like Bon Bon the belly acre as she struggles to scale our final obstacle, the bubble bath swing.
I feel like I'm having a friggin' baby!
Boil the kettle and get the hot towels, JB, because this is a toughie. Contestants must swing, then land in the middle of this bubble bath. If they make it, we stop the clock. If they miss, the clock ticks on until they get up onto this red platform.
I really want to cry.
No time for that belly dancing, Bon Bon. Let's see some guts. Come on, you can do it. Here she goes. Oh, belly flop hard into the water. As we see a battered Bon Bon using every ounce of energy just to make her way to the platform. She records a time of 3 minutes and 31 seconds.
Hey, Bon Bon, what about one last belly dance for old time's sake?
I guess not. But it looks like our next contestant has more in the tank. It's 21-year-old Chris Elder from New South Wales.
Well, this chick's never going to get a boyfriend if she carries on like that, JB.
And Chris is a guy, Josh. And apart from his girly hair, he does some very boyish things.
Chris, you're a skater boy.
I guess so.
What kind of skills is a skateboarder going to bring to the course today?
I think balance is one thing. Tolerance of pain is another thing. Tolerance of pain, that's quite important.
Check out the hat. I think he's about to take off.
Skater boy onto the donuts. Attempting to get some air, but not enough. Josh, you were a bit of a skater boy in your day. Talk us through the replay.
My pleasure, JB. Here we see Chris with a frontside fakie into a quick 5-0 grind and finishing with the McTwist. Nicely done.
Have you actually ever ridden a skateboard?
Well, does the Tony Hawk video game count?
That's what I thought. As we see Skater Boy grinding his way up to the big balls now. He's firing up the propeller.
Work for me.
But will it give him the lift he needs, Josh?
I doubt it.
Skater Boy, off the runway, over the first, lands on the second, love taps the third, and that's as close as he gets.
Ooh, see you later, boy.
And it's a big hello to 24-year-old Naomi Watman, who wants to share with Australia her little secret.
I have a slight obsession. I love Mickey Mouse.
What do you love about him?
He's always happy and he's, just a funny little fellow.
She's not Minnie, is she?
Not by any stretch of the imagination, as we see Naomi the Mouseketeer Watman psyching herself up to face the big balls.
I can do this!
I suppose anything's possible when you wish upon a star, Naomi.
Off goes the Mouseketeer. Oh, she slipped caboose first and she's off. What a sensational mud mark she's left on Big Ball 1.
Yeah, I'm seeing some mouse ears in that mud mark. A fitting tribute to her favourite rat.
Well, now let's go from modern art to living sculpture. This is 21-year-old PE student Seamus Rodden.
Wipeout! You've got nothing!
Holy genetic engineering. What is that thing?
Maybe the perfect specimen?
Wow, that's impressive.
Sure is, Josh. The perfect specimen Seamus Rodden now onto the fat-free donuts. Oh, and an imperfect landing for the specimen.
So, can anyone be a perfect specimen?
What kind of training do you do to have to look like that?
We're talking training every single day. Chin-ups, push-ups, bench press, the lot.
You've got a solo tear coming down your face.
It's getting pretty emotional. I have to win, okay?
The last time I tried to do a push-up, I cried too, JB.
The perfect specimen now pumping those picture-perfect pins up and onto the big balls. Leaping, stretching, then getting dumped like a dumbbell. I don't know, Josh. I'm not seeing a lot here that's impressive.
Are you kidding, James? The perfect specimen helped me lose 2 dress sizes in time for the Logies, and here's how he can help you too. Are you tired of sitting around wondering how to lose those extra Christmas kilos? In just 48 months, the perfect specimen can transform your body from this to this. If you don't see results after the first 12 months, we'll give you your money back.
No problem at all.
Satisfaction is guaranteed.
Yeah, that's right. That's what the ladies say.
So what are you waiting for, Tubby? Pick up the phone, take the plunge, and transform perfectly forgettable into...
the perfect specimen?
Operators are standing by to take your call. But right now, James, we're getting word a queue is formed at the Sucker Punch Wall.
That's preschool teacher Kay Redding.
Getting caned.
Personal trainer Philippa Robinson.
Feeling the burn.
Ambulance driver Brad Hardy.
Flatline.
Stockbroker Jane Yepis.
Credit crunched.
And some other guy. But bringing up the rear is Army Warrant Officer Class 1 Jodie Collier. This is one lady you don't want to mess with.
Take your hands out of your pocket when you're talking to me and call me ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
GI Jodie commanding respect on the qualifier today. Time for a dose of the old 22 glove salute.
Come on, soldier. One punch, two punch.
Left, 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 right, left.
Oh, she's a tough girl.
GI Jodie takes some direct hits but survives to fight another day.
Somebody stop me!
Holy Toledo, what the hell is that?
That's 24-year-old Jordana Cashman from New South Wales.
Jordana, you've been described as the female Jim Carrey.
Somebody just said to me, what the hell is with those facials? They wouldn't change you for the ugliest person on the face of the earth.
Not getting any arguments here, Jordana.
Point taken. This is one girl that could really use a mask.
The female Jim Carrey now preparing to pucker up to the big balls. Onto one. Oh, and then a sideways stumble and a tumble face first into the water.
Jim Carrey saying good morning, and in case we don't see her again, it's good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
So it's one obstacle to go for Jim Carrey. I wonder if she's ready for the bubble bath swing.
I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to go. Come on, let me at it. Come on.
Oh, fired up Jim Carrey. Takes off and Bruce Almighty, she's doing alrighty. She makes it.
And somebody stop the clock because our female Jim Carrey is home in a time of 2 minutes, 13 seconds. James, I think we've lost another contestant. Oh, thank goodness, there she is. You know, James, this Wipeout qualifier reminds me of a giant sausage machine in reverse. Contestants go in looking all shiny and nice one end, then come out looking like mincemeat the other.
And we'll be putting more contestants through the grinder after the break.
Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, where the qualifier has been going about its merry business, making our contestants' lives a misery.
Those tough enough to survive will go through to the next round and still be in the running to win the $20,000 prize.
So, let's see who feels lucky.
Let's rock! Yep, there's 38-year-old mechanic Big Al Messer, who has quite an arsenal of breakdance moves.
Show us your moves, baby.
OK, JB, that's the do I look fat in this. There's the chilly man boobs, the lazy Susan, and pops out a chicken neck to finish.
So it's breakdancing Big Al busting a move on the donuts.
Yeah, he calls that move his Donut Run DMC.
Now onto the topples. Oh, he's made it.
It's a new breakdance move, ladies and gentlemen.
He calls that one the wedding night.
Breakdancing Big Al now b-boying up to the big balls.
Asks for some help from above.
Big Al's away. Hits one. Off two and into the beet juice.
And it's breakdance 2 electric boogaloo as Al, top rocking the big balls, gets hit in the biggie smalls, shiznits the body rock, and pop locks a headstand to finish.
Okay, from beat boy to rock chick.
Rock and roll!
This is Georgia Hull, a 31-year-old record label boss from Melbourne. And if there's one thing we know about Rock Chick, she knows how to pick a hit. Oh, Rock Chick down.
Yes, as we see Rock Chick tries to sneak backstage, but spotted by the bouncers, she's sent packing back to the mosh pit.
The Rock Chick not looking too sure how she's going to handle these Rolling Stones. She's away. Over one. Oh, crashes on two and stage dives into the water.
The Rock Chick hits number 1, but sails start to flag and it's slowing at 2 before finally crashing out of the charts and into the remainder bit. But if it's any consolation, she's not the only one-hit wonder we've seen on the big balls today.
Approaching the sucker punch wall now is 46-year-old Gold Coast PE teacher Marissa Hootner. Earlier, Kelly fired off a few questions.
Now, you've got some pretty impressive titles to your name.
Yeah, I got a few strong woman competitions.
They are some pretty impressive guns. Show us. Back to you guys.
Golden Guns looks impressive, but has she got the ammo to beat the sucker punch wall? Oh, what happened there, Josh?
Well, Golden Guns comes out blazing, but it takes nothing more than a nose scratch from old Sucky to put her on a disarmed derriere.
Golden Guns now taking aim at the big balls. She locks. She loads. She misfires into the water.
She's down.
Golden Guns fires truly at ball 2, but loses her pistol grip and ricochets double action into the drink. Golden Guns looking a little golden rough, James.
Enter 37-year-old cleaner Gerard Robinson.
Actually, James, cleaner by day, drag queen by night.
Drag queen? You're kidding. I'm not seeing it.
Well, maybe this helps. Dress, pearls, lippy, fascinator, drag queen.
Yes, very convincing, Josh. Priscilla, queen of the big balls, making a run for it. Oh, he's bounced and slapped upside down for a double banger. Amazing.
And somewhere over the rainbow goes the drag queen. James, it's raining men.
Hallelujah, as we cross from one beautiful mind to another.
Okay, thanks, guys. I'm here with Robert Vanderplume. Now, you have a fascination with counting.
Well, I know there are 16 donuts, 12 topple towers, 4 big balls, and also 1 swing to get me over the finish line.
How many gloves on the sucker punch ball?
22.
So it's the Count Robert Vanderplume from Tasmania.
Sure that's not Transylvania? Ha, 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 ha.
Not that sort of count. Anyway, here he goes, down the ramp, on the way to the first obstacle. Oh, he's down!
Rob, that's not an obstacle.
Yes, the Count just couldn't resist guessing how many litres of water are used to fill the wipeout pool. And for those of you playing at home, the answer is, of course, 2,573,513.
The Count, counting his blessings that he's made it as far as the big balls. I wonder how many steps he took to get to the top.
22.
OK, Smarty Pants, what's the legal drinking age in Belgium?
16.
Oh, this guy's good. How many big balls then? 1, 2.
And a wipeout.
Yes, and the big balls there teaching the Count that the number after 2 is in fact wipeout.
I wonder if he's any good at counting stars, James.
Now on to the last obstacle, the bubble bath swing. And he's off. Oh, good height. And he puts it where it counts. That's a great result for the Count.
Yes, the Count doing the numbers calculates the perfect equation, making the bubble bath swing look as easy as pie.
Now to a nice little number of a different sort as we see how 22-year-old ex-bikini model Tian Hawkins tackles the bubble bath swing.
An ex-bikini model? I wonder if she wants to get back in the game. You know, James, she could be the face we've been searching for to launch Wipeout Bubble Bath.
We could always give her a casting call.
OK, and it's action. Cue the ex-bikini model. Yes, that's good, sweetheart. Believe in the bubble bath. Oh, that's not so good. Cut.
Oh, overshot it.
Yes, ex-bikini model all ready for a close-up, confidently striding to set, but she's tripped on the catwalk. She's out of the race.
But in a time of 2 minutes 11 seconds, our ex-bikini model can dust off the 2-piece in preparation for the next round. So who did we cast as the face of Wipeout Bubble Bath?
This guy. Now, it seems talk of a bikini model at the bubble bath swing has attracted a crowd, James.
At the top of the course is Queensland Tiger tamer Robbie Doyle, who tells us he's brought a fierce growl to psych out the competition.
It's time to tame the wipeout! Arrgh!
He's even added inverted commas for extra effect.
Ooh, scary. I'm gonna need my blankie, Uncle James.
The big cat traded some choice meows with Kelly moments ago.
Robbie, not much scares you, does it?
No, not much scares me at all. Worked with big cats for a while.
When you say big cats, you mean tigers.
The big striped kind. Ow! Grrr!
The big cat set to prey on our hapless donuts.
If by prey you mean being put on his knees before his maker, you'd be absolutely correct, James. I think he's marking out his territory. Bag's not being the one to change the kitty litter.
Ow! Big cat successfully across the topple towers and then he slips on the pathway.
That was classic.
I like the big cat's approach, Josh. He thinks like a tiger. He moves like a tiger.
He takes one to the head and goes down like the target. The big cat looking red raw.
But he did tell us he has a plan for the big balls.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was lying. Aren't cats supposed to land on their feet, James?
Now clawing his way up to the final obstacle. Can he prove there's enough room to swing a cat? Ow! Oh, he can. Good time too, 1:39 for the big cat. He earns himself a saucer of milk and a spot in the next round.
Nice kitty.
And joining him will be the female Jim Carey, Jordana Cashman, and the drag queen Gerard Robinson.
Also through is the Golden Guns Marissa Hootner and breakdancing Big Al.
They will face off against the sweeper, and this week we've done the honourable thing and bought her a ring.
Right for us, very wrong for our contestants.
Join us for more Wipeout Australia after the break. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, the weirdest show on television.
Except for cooking adventures with James Brayshaw. Now it's time for my personal favourite, the sweeper.
And facing the sweeper are, among others, the perfect specimen Seamus Rodden, big cat Robbie Doyle, ex-bikini model Tian Hawkins, G.I. Jodie Collier, and the Count Robert Vanderplume. Why do you love the sweeper so much?
Well, take a look, James. It's a leveller. There's no escape. Just when you think things are going okay, pow.
And as if it wasn't hard enough, today we've made it even harder.
That's right, James, with the addition of the hoop. It sits on the end of the arm and it means that you have to jump high yet bend at the same time to get through. Very tough.
As is the case every week, only the final 6 will go through to the next round, with the last individual standing taking away a cash bonus of $1,000. They can chant all they like, but a pineapple says they'll go quiet once the sweeper starts to work its magic.
All you boys are going down. This is the girls' night.
Well, the girls are going down. This is a boys' night.
I want a girl to win, but it's not me, okay?
Wow, that really is trash talk.
There's the hooter and they're off. And the hoop already in play. That's ex-bikini model down. And G.I. Jodie as well.
This could be the shortest sweeper ever. The ex-bikini model gets airbrushed off. Then G.I. Jodie parachutes into the heart of enemy territory, never to be seen again.
So already 2 down. Only the top 6 get through to the next round. And let's not forget the sweeper arm will get higher and faster as we proceed.
Actually, JB, I'm restless. Can we set fire to the hoop? Grrr. There we go. Set fire to a hoop and a big cat will jump through it.
Now they're all sledging each other.
Whoa.
Oh, and there goes school teacher Kay Redding.
Go stand in the corner and take a good hard look at yourself, young lady.
The sweeper arm moves relentlessly onward and upward in search of its next victim. Oh, now bearded drag queen's gone.
Our cross-dresser got caught lip-syncing I Will Survive, but the sweeper begged to differ. And it's ta-da, possums.
So that's the drag queen gone. 4 down. Who will be in the final 6?
Someone's gonna drop.
The remaining 8 contestants all showing good form, but the law of the sweeper dictates that someone will have to go soon. And soon is now. Who was that, Josh?
That was Philippa Robinson. Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. The sweeper loves you more than you will know. Oh, oh, oh.
5 gone now. Only 1 more to be cut before we have our final 6. Jim Carey looking ready to face the hoop again. It's getting tense. And oh, Jim Carey down and out.
Somebody stop me!
And somebody finally did.
So here's the final 6. Skater Boy.
You're gonna lose.
Breakdancing Big Al. The Perfect Specimen. The Count. Big Cat. And Golden Guns. Oh, Big Cat cops a flesh wound. Can he claw his way back up? Yes, he can. Oh no, it's the Count down.
The Count got caught counting the stripes on Big Cat's shorts, the hairs on Skater Boy's head, and the specimen's muscles. But one faceplant is enough to see him counted out.
And the Big Cat's down. So too Golden Guns.
Big Cat's cast out of the group. You might say he hurt his pride. And there's Golden Guns firing off a 21-gun salute.
3 left in the race for the $1,000. Breakdancing Big Al, Skater Boy, and the Perfect Specimen. Oh, there goes the perfect specimen.
He caught sight of his perfect reflection in the water and dove in to take a better look at that perfect physique.
That leaves just two, breakdancing Big Al and the skater boy.
You know, the thing with Big Al is that you can't tell if he's struggling or just trying new moves.
Oh, no.
Well, there's your answer, because he's gone.
Oh, no, man. No.
Nice pose, skater boy. What do you reckon he's going to do with $1,000?
Buy an Olympic pool and drain it, I'd say.
So we've reduced 12 to 6. Joining skater boy Christopher Elder are the Count Robert Vanderplume and the perfect specimen Seamus Rodden.
Also through Big Cat Robbie Doyle, breakdancing Big Al, and the lone woman, Golden Guns Marissa Hood.
When we return, our final six face the diabolical Dreadmill in their bone-crunching quest for $20,000 on Wipeout Australia.
This is Wipeout Australia, the stupidest show on TV.
And we're down to the stupidest part of the show, the Dreadmill. Those taking part in this act are the Count Robert Vanderplume and breakdancing Big Al and Big Cat Robbie Doyle.
Alongside them are skater boy Christopher Elder, the lone female Golden Guns Marissa Hootner, and the lone perfect specimen Seamus Rodden.
And as a special bonus, today's Dreadmill has been designed by guest game master, none other than my co-host Josh Lawson. Josh, run us through it.
It'd be my pleasure, James. The ultimate aim of the game is to pluck 5 of the red Wipeout tennis balls from the sea of green balls and place them into the Perspex tube, or as I call it, the tube, at the end of the Dreadmill. Now, the fastest 4 competitors go through to the Wipeout zone.
Sounds pretty straightforward to me.
Not that straightforward, James. To get to the tube, the contestants have to overcome many obstacles. As well as the balls themselves, they'll be dodging witches' hats and, I love this, James, they'll also be contending with the Wipeout artillery officer who'll be firing tennis balls at them from the Wipeout mortar cannon. It's a 3-pronged attack, JB.
Sounds like it could
but
be...
But wait, James, there's so much more. There's these.
What are they?
The goofy goggles, JB. They make everything look all weird and psychedelic. These puppies give you a whole new look at the world. It makes everything confused and distorted.
On the subject of confused and distorted, Kelly gave the contestants a little road test earlier.
Can you see this ball in my hand? Just grab it from my hand. The Dreadmill's that way. Back to you guys.
First up, it's breakdancing Big Al. And he's on. But he's off to a shocker.
Maybe he can bust some moves for us.
Hard to tell if Big Al is affected by the goofy goggles or just dizzy from all those 180 dance moves.
And the Dreadmill brings the big man to his knees. He's headed for the pit. Back on the Dreadmill now, and Big Al needs to make up some big time. He's on his feet. He's managed to pick up some red balls. He's at the tube. 1 in, 2 in, 3 in. He's waving like a freaky man. And the tube's down.
Oh, what's he doing to my tube?
He just knocked the tube over.
OK, we should deduct points for breaking my tube.
Perhaps we should deduct your pay for building such a shonky tube. Breakdancing Big Al on his feet now. Only 2 red balls to go. He's pulling out some new steps on his way to the tube. In goes ball 4 and 5. He's done it in a time of 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
And he's the first contestant to finish my course.
Next up is skater boy Chris Elder. Let's hope the Dreadmill doesn't fall apart for him too.
Remember, he needs to get 5 red balls into the tube at the end of the Dreadmill.
Which may or may not fall over.
Hey, can you stop picking on my course? It's a good course.
Yeah, fair enough. Skater boy's actually doing pretty well.
Despite looking like Lindsay Lohan at the back end of a week-long bender.
What part of your course is he at now, Josh?
My favourite part, the tube.
That's 1 red ball in, and the time's looking pretty good.
Oh no, they're all yellow.
Ball 2 now. Oh, he drops his balls. Skater boy in trouble.
And that's not the goggles, by the way. That's actually the way Skater Boy sees the world.
Skater boy back at the tube.
4 down, 1 to go.
The man-child is light on his feet and making excellent time. Here he comes with the last red ball. Now just one step away. And Skater Boy rolls to the front of the pack with a time of 3 minutes and 2 seconds.
And here comes the perfect specimen to show us all how it's done on the perfect course.
Now the specimen probably wishing he'd spent more time on the treadmill and less time in front of the gym mirror. Have a look at him. He's going backwards. He's stumbling forwards. He's got no idea where he is, the specimen.
Oh, and the perfect wipeout for the perfect specimen. I doubt he's used to being in the pits, JB.
I agree, Josh, but he's back and onto it in a flash.
Oh, and look at him go. Looks like he's been at the gym. The gym beam, that is.
He's grasping at everything now. Up to the tube. And unloading. 1 in. 2. 3. 4. Oh, and the perfect 5. Specky time from the perfect spec.
And I think he'll need a good lie down after what was a very hard 1 minute and 45.
Now, if you thought this course was hard, you're right. And exactly how hard was illustrated by the count. After a series of stumbles, tumbles and mishaps, the count had to quit. So 4 down now and just 2 to go. Looking at the board, the perfect specimen's on task with the fastest time, followed by Skater Boy, then breakdancing Big Al with the count out of contention after failing to finish. Up to the treadmill now is Golden Guns Marissa Hootner.
Okay, we're moments away. Marissa is just stepping onto the treadmill. Can she beat the boys? I hope so.
So Kelly getting behind Golden Guns as she aims herself down the treadmill to take a shot at winning the $20,000.
Good to see the ladies getting behind each other out there, JB.
She's missing all of them.
And Kelly visibly upset for the sisterhood there.
Not quite gun barrel straight, Josh, but at last she approaches the tube. Feeling for it.
1, 2, 3. She's got 3 balls in there.
And she goes back for the next 2. She's racing against the clock now. Golden Guns just needs to get 2 balls in the barrel.
Tube, Brayshaw, tube.
And she fires truly. One final leap and she'll be home.
She's done it.
Indeed she has, and in the very good time of 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
She's second fastest so far, so she's safely into the wipeout zone, as is the perfect specimen and Skater Boy. With only 1 more to go, will the Big Cat eliminate breakdancing Big Al?
We're about to find out. Clearly, Big Cat intends to tame the treadmill so he can stay in the top 4. Big Cat has his first red ball now, and he's bounding ahead. At this point, it's all about the clock, Josh.
And if this tabby wants to qualify, he's going to have to keep it moving. He has all the balance and poise of a Big Cat, JB. In fact, he kind of looks like Garfield after a big night on the catnip. 2 in.
3 to go.
Big Cat being forced back by the pace of the treadmill.
Can he claw his way into the wipeout zone?
There's the 3rd. Big Cat taking shots from the tennis ball cannon. Oh, number 4's in now. This could mean curtains for breakdancing Big Al. And there's number 5, but he's down.
But wait, he catapults himself to his feet and manages to turn a catastrophe into a perfect victory.
Big Cat is through 2 minutes and 11 seconds, which means breakdancing Big Al is gone. So in the running, we have the Big Cat Robbie Doyle, Skater Boy Chris Elder, Golden Guns Marissa Hootner, and the perfect specimen Seamus Rodden. They are through to the final round.
And that's where we're headed after the break, the Wipeout Zone. Who will win and who will wipe out Australia?
Welcome back to Wipeout Australia. We've seen 3 rounds of brutal thrills and spills, but that was all kid stuff. Now it's time to get serious.
That's right, James. $20,000 is on the line here. Unfortunately, that line comes at the end of this, the Wipeout Zone.
It all starts up in the tower with a drop-down killer serve.
Then contestants charge up the barrel run
and slide across the icy water wall.
Then things get really fun with a ride on the spinner, which this week is closed, meaning there's only 2 ways in and out.
Then it's a dance across the rolling log
and a bounce over the launch pads to the finish line.
4 contestants will step up. The fastest gets the cash.
The rest go home to heal. Our first brave soul is the Skater Boy, Chris Elder.
Oh, man.
Skater Boy proved he wasn't a slacker on the qualifier. Grabbed a cool grand, winning the sweeper, but then barely got by the Dreadmill in 4th place.
The skater boy's off. Oh, grabbed some nice air off the jump.
Let's see that again, JB. Look, he doesn't even leave his seat. It's like he's glued to that thing.
Up to the barrels. This should be simple for the skater boy.
Look at him go. I swear he could be a professional barrel jumper.
To the water wall. Kelly, keeping a close eye on the action.
He is owning that wall.
He's through the water wall, but now comes the tough part, the spinner. And this week, there are only 2 ways in and out.
Oh! And that's not one of them, JB.
Skater boy jumped a little late and gets locked out.
Lucky for him, the pool was open, though.
He tries again. And he's in. The good thing is these walls make it easier to stay on the spinner. Chris just needs to find a way out. Here he goes. Landing's perfect.
He's on. He's made it.
Skater boy has a solid time working right now, Josh. And I have to figure he'll do well on the rolling log.
Well, figuring never was your strong suit, James.
Chris psyching himself up with a scream. And he runs and slides and gets there. Oh, and then just moves right onto the launch pads.
These kids today don't have any patience, James.
On to platform 2. He's across, hit the buzzer. Fantastic time. 3 minutes, 34 seconds.
I think he's excited.
It's a strong run, but will it stand up to the big cat, Robbie Doyle?
Let's see how the big cat prowled into the wipeout zone. Those cat-like reflexes gave him a 2nd place finish in the qualifier, took him into the top 5 of the sweeper, and another 2nd place finish on the Dreadmill.
Let's watch the big cat pounce again. Down killer surf he goes. Oh, he also doesn't lose his tube.
You know, I think his secret is sinking those claws into thin air.
He'll need some grip as he heads up the barrels. Oh, he hits the deck. And again.
He's having a lot of trouble out there, looking very loopy.
One final barrel and he's at the wall. This part of the course shouldn't be a problem. And it isn't. Let's see how Robbie's 9 lives handle the 2 doors on the spinner.
Here he goes. And our cat is on the hot spin roof.
Now he just needs to make it off.
No! Oh, no! And this is why it's cruel to have cats declawed, JB. He just couldn't get a grip.
That fall's going to cost him a lot of time, which he cannot afford. He's back for a 2nd try. And he's back on easy. Oh, but he slips back and falls through.
That is going to cost him.
Cost him? Look how he stretches out those drapes. Who's going to pay for that, Kelly?
Back on. Will it be 3rd time lucky? It has to be. He's on. And he makes it.
But look at the clock, JB. Time is not on his side. He has 1 chance at this rolling log to stay in the money.
He goes fast. Oh, and falls big.
Well, the big cat doesn't land on his feet.
And he doesn't land in the money either. Time is up for the big cat. His run is done. So after 2 tries, Skater Boy is still the Extreme King.
But we're not done yet. The perfect specimen Seamus Rodden and Golden Guns Marissa Hootner still have their shot.
The showdown continues when Wipeout Australia returns. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia. This is going down to the wire. Only 2 contestants left have a chance to nab the $20,000.
Skater Boy declawed the big cat and sits in pole position, but now we're bringing out the big guns. Marissa Hootner used her golden guns to blast by the qualifier, stood up to 4th place on the sweeper, and had a quick run down the Dreadmill. Now she's the only woman in the wipeout zone.
The golden guns are sounding off. Oh, touchdown!
Look at this, JB. She actually levitates above the tube before the crash.
Quickly up the barrels. She is making this look easy.
This is the Golden Gun Show. Skater Boy better watch his back.
Now for the water wall. Those big guns should be perfect for this obstacle.
Hope she can keep her powder dry, though.
To the spinner. She's into the gap. Can she hold on?
Looks like she's playing hide and seek here.
The Golden Gun stands up. Eyes the jump. Oh, she's on! No! She's off!
James, I'm not sure those golden guns are quite as effective when they're crushed into that wetsuit.
Now, they do come in handy, though, for the swim back to the water wall, Josh. We have never had a woman win the wipeout zone. Can the guns do it? She's on! Just clinging on.
But Golden Guns is tired. She looks like she's running out of ammo, James. And time is running out too.
Here comes the jump. Perfect!
She's landed it.
Marissa's time still really good. Onto the rolling log. She charges. Oh, she's across first try.
James, I can see a target on Skater Boy's back right now. Golden Guns is locked and loaded.
At the launch pad, she's made the first one nicely. On to the second. And the final leap. Hit the buzzer. Golden Guns. Bang! 3 minutes, 13 seconds. Skater Boy gets knocked out.
I did it!
And that means there's only one person who has a chance, and he is the perfect specimen. Kelly's down with Seamus Rodden right now.
Marissa has set a very competitive time. How do you think you're going to fare against her?
She's a tough competitor, but if I stick to my game plan of just going 100% and making correct decisions, I think I got it.
Well, the perfect specimen has had an almost perfect day. He was number 1 on the qualifier, 3rd on the sweeper, and took the top spot on the treadmill.
Can he stay perfect? We're about to find out. He's off down killer serve.
Oh! Let's look at that again. Check out that slick move, James. He steers himself sideways for a quick exit off the tube.
Time for the barrels. An early slip and a flop. Well, here come a couple of barrels. Oh, that's unbelievable!
Oh, he will tell his kids about that leap someday.
The perfect specimen's strength and conditioning now coming in very handy. Kelly's down with Golden Guns, keeping a keen eye on the action.
Full off.
He's moving quickly across the water wall, but we know everything comes down to the spinner. The perfect specimen jumps but misses the opening.
And he is just stretching it like taffy. Remember, James, that's not cheap fabric.
He's made a recovery.
He's slowly getting his bearings. And the jump. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's landed it.
He looks as if he's about to mangle his perfect face on the stairs, but somehow comes out unscathed.
Right now, the perfect specimen has an almost perfect time. To the rolling log. Oh, and he's off. There's his first mistake.
I think you jinxed him, James. Besides, perfection is so overrated.
Climbing back up for a second try. He makes his move. Can he? Oh, almost.
Wait a minute. James, look at this. He actually does touch the end platform. That means he doesn't have to repeat the obstacle.
Oh, controversial. So the perfect specimen still has a chance. This is as tight as a drum. Here are the launch pads. Down to the first. Oh, little sideways action. To his feet. And on to the second.
This is so close. One last jump, then we check the clock.
He's over. Hit the buzzer, perfect specimen. 2 minutes and 52 seconds. The perfect specimen wins his shootout with the Golden Guns.
Come on! Nothing!
He's a very happy man right now.
Yes! Woo!
And perfectly modest to the end, JB.
Woo! Come on!
So the perfect specimen Seamus Rodden ends his perfect day with 20 grand in his pocket. Join us next week for more thrills, spills and medical bills. Until then, I'm James Brayshaw.
And I'm Josh Lawson. For Kelly Landry, good night. Stay perfect.